Hello everybody, Georgie Burns here. I'm here to show you how I made this lovely card using the Love What You Do stamp set. I think it's quite pretty. I've cut out the edge to make the flowers stand out. And so today I'm going to change the colour. I'm going to change it to Calypso Coral. So for this card you will need a card base of 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, scored at 4 1/8, folded in half and burnished. You'll need a piece of Whisper White measuring 5 5/8 by 3 7/8 for the inside. You'll need a piece of Calypso Coral measuring 2 7/8 by 5 5/8. We might have to trim this down, but we'll see. And then a piece of Whisper White measuring 5 1/2 by 2 3/4. So to get started, we are going to stamp actually on the edge of the card first. I can use it in half. So you'll need your Memento ink black and the flower image, or sorry, we're using this image. We're going to use the flower, the infill for the flowers, and the stamp set It's a Beautiful Day. So to stamp, we actually only use, let's clean that off, the 2 top flowers. We don't need the bottom flower, so we only use the 2 top flowers. And what you do is start at the beginning and stamp it down. I mean, it doesn't matter if a bit of this goes on it, because the Calypso Coral will actually hide it. Right, and then you just go along and stamp the 2 flowers all along the edge of the card, and try and get them as close as you can. I didn't here's a bit of a gap, but it doesn't matter. And I'm going to go a bit higher. And just get the scrap into there, and just another one there. Right, wait that, let it dry, and then with your white piece we want the whole flower stamped. And stamp it towards the top. And for those of you who don't have a mat, the paper pad or a glass mat, use your stamping pads for these kind of stamps, the photopolymer stamps. You'll get a better image. And then on a piece of scrap white, which I thought I have here, we want to stamp the 3 flowers again, because we're going to cut these out. Once we colour them in. Well, not colour them in. Not with a pen, anyway. So, we'll finish with the black for now. We've still got the sentiment to do, but we'll do that shortly. with Calypso Coral ink. We're going to take the infill stamp and we're going to colour them, fill them in. This one, it doesn't matter if it goes over the edge because, like I said, we are going to cut them out. But on this one, I don't want it on the bottom because we're going to cut round the top. It doesn't matter about it hitting the sides. I just want it to look neat on the bottom. So clean that off. Right, I'll just close that up for now. And with your paper snips, you want to just cut your card base along the edge of the flowers. Now I can't see. So it just sticks out nicely. I could have done this in advance, but I've never even thought about it. Right, if you do have a bit here, go around the flower and try and take out as much of the orange as you can. This is by no means a quick card. I don't have my grandson today, so I haven't got to rush with the filming. And I bet you lot are saying, yeah, but we don't want to be watching this forever and ever. Sorry. Only a few more flowers to go once I can get the scissors in. Oh. Sounds like the kids are coming home from school already. Hear more chatting outside. Just 4:15 in the afternoon, September the 19th, I think. Might be wrong. It's actually September the 18th today. See? Don't even know the dates. Terrible when you don't work and you lose track of your days and dates. You have to look at a calendar all the time. Right, put that to one side. And there we have that. Right, now because of the way I cut it, I am just going to run my bone folder over the edges to smooth them out a bit. And drop it on the floor. And let's see if this piece fits nicely in there, which it does. Right, and now we're going to put some leaves up the around the edge. And for that we need some old olive. Need to get myself a new old olive. Just put some just around the edges. Just fills in the gaps. Just put them there. There we have it, and then once we put that in, that will look nice. So on this one, no, not this one, the other bit we stamped, which I can't find, we want to stick a leaf or two. So we'll put one there and one there. That's that done. Now we need to cut these flowers. Can you tell I was not prepared for this today? Usually if I've got to cut things out, I usually try and do it before I come on camera. But not today. Still. Don't know how long it's taken me to do these, but I apologise if you're bored. One more. Won't be long before we start Christmas cards. I know some people are already making them. I don't make them till October. Right, that's that done. Right, the next thing we've got to do on the other scrap piece of paper is cut out, stamp and cut out the word beautiful. So what I did there was I just inked up the stamp and took away as much of the other words we don't want as I could. So I've taken them away and then just stamp the word beautiful down. Doesn't matter if you've got other bits from the other words like that there, doesn't matter. Yeah, I thought it'd... that hasn't stamped very well. Let's do it again. Beautiful. Oh, the B was missing off the beautiful. I'm not going to wipe the other words. I will just cut round them. Right. And all I did was cut round it, giving it a little tiny white border. And if it went up, I went up. If it went round, just following the letters. That's all I'm doing. Because you don't want it to be straight and boring. I want to I can see where I've got some sharp bits, but we can fix them afterwards. Can't talk and concentrate. Don't you wish Stampin' Up would bring dies out for some of the words? Not the big words that they've got. Which I haven't got. I did wish I got that word amazing when it came out with Celebration. There we have it. I've stamped out the word beautiful. I'll cut it out as well. So now what we have to do, just getting rid of the rubbish. I've actually missed the bin. Is on here we have to stamp in, clean the stamp. In Memento Black. We have to stamp the word, it's a beautiful day. So stamp it down. There we are. And then that will go over the black when it dries. So let's put this card together. We'll stick this on here. With some wet glue. You can use whatever adhesive you like. My choice is wet glue. Got a black smudge. Typical. There you are. Let me see if I can. Oh, the state of my fingers. Look at this. Disgusting. Right, and now we're going to glue this on here. And we can glue the inside bit. Before I say anything, no I didn't. You could stamp a flower in the inside if you wish, but I don't wish to. So let me pick my bone folder up and give that going over. There we are. Right, we need dimensionals for the flowers, and I think we just need a mini dimensional or two on each flower. Right, and on this, it's because I chopped it over, didn't I? Turned it over. I'm going to put that there. Put one there. One there. Let's move that one over. And this one just fits. Right, I want a little bit of dimensional there, so what I'm going to do is cut a very thin piece. And do the same on the bee. Bit too long. That's fine. Don't know where that little bit went. I'll more than likely find it. Right, take the backings off the flowers and find where each flower belongs. This one is this one. And this one is that one. Putting these flowers on, you can see it bringing the card together. Right, with the word beautiful. It's a beautiful day. And then with some gems, because I think it's shouting out gems, I did put them on this one, on each flower. In fact, I'm going to put gold on this one. I've had these gold ones for absolutely ages, I hadn't used them, and then all of a sudden I'm using them all the time. Now you could put them on them ones if you want, but I'm not going to bother, I'll just leave them on there. I didn't do it with that one. So, there you have it, a beautiful, It's a Beautiful Day card. I hope you like it. If you do, give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe and then press the notification button at the side of it, and you'll be notified of any time I upload a video onto YouTube. All I can say is thank you for visiting. and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.